A couple of weeks ago, I asked you guys what you think of my content and my channel and what sort of things do you want to see more of and stuff like that. And I put out a Google form and basically got you all to fill it out. And we got some interesting responses, and I'm basically going to be talking about those responses in today's videos. But before we talk about it, I just want to give a couple of shout outs to everyone that filled out the form and then sent their responses and stuff like that. Really appreciate every one of you that did that. The good thing about this whole form system is it helps me figure out what you guys are sort of expecting of the channel and possibly how that aligns with where I want to take this channel in the future. So we're going to basically analyze all of that stuff. I also want to make a quick shout out to the brother-sister duo Josh and Amy from Lastlings, as you can see on my t-shirt here. Wow. So last night I went and saw their show in the Factory Theatre here in Sydney. It feels amazing to be able to go out again and listen and see live music, and Josh and Amy put on a really good show. I mean, the songs are amazing, and the thing is, right, without me babbling on too long, I don't actually know how I found out about these guys. I think they just popped up on an Instagram ad, and when I heard their sound, and it's very reminiscent of like sort of the sci-fi-ish sort of vibe, and like I love that sort of stuff. Like it reminded me of like being on a nightclub in games such as like Mass Effect. And yeah, just the production value of everything is awesome. And I love this t-shirt that I got from the merch bar. So you got Lastlings, and then you got this image on the back of Josh and Amy. Very cool, very cool. But anyways, now that I've got that out of the way, let's jump onto the computer and discuss the form. All right, so here we go. We're going to take a look at the results for the form. And so basically I asked a couple of questions. So basically the first question is, what is the main topic or topics that come to mind when you think of my online persona? Then I said, what do you think is currently my best area of focus? And then I said, what type of content would you like to see more of? And then the last compulsory question was, over the next couple of months, which project would you like to see more content for? So we're going to just sort of deep dive into these. We're going to deep dive into these results. And also there was a final question that you didn't have to answer, but I just thought I'd leave it in there anyways. It says, do you have any other suggestions that may help my content get better or continue to grow? So anyways, let's start with the first one. So these pie charts here really summarize it really visually, which is really helpful, especially for someone like me who's a designer and really likes to be looking at things in a visual way, presented in a way that makes sense, and people can kind of... Yeah, we'll start with the first question. So what is the main topics that come to mind when you think of my online persona? So if we look at this pie chart here, most of y'all think that music is my thing. So with 36.8% saying music in general is what you expect from my, what you know my online persona to be. And then as we go around, we've got DJing as 10.5%, gaming as 10.5%, design as 15.8%, which is surprising because this channel is all about design. I've been doing brand patrol videos and stuff like that. I haven't really been doing many music videos on this channel, but most of you guys think that my online persona is music. And then the other thing I put in here was all things audio visual, which I want to make as sort of like an umbrella term for both creative stuff and sound related stuff. So music, sound effects, you name it. From looking at this pie chart, we can see that music is winning, but that is not the desired outcome, I think, for this channel. So I'm going to be creating another video after this one at some point, basically as an introduction video or a trailer to what my channel is all about and what sort of things you can expect. And I guess you guys are sort of seeing me as a music persona because I talk and post a lot about music, but that is not the purpose of the Squishy Joshy brand or channel. So moving on to the second question, we have this pie chart here, and the question is, what do you think is currently my best area of focus? Now, just looking at it now, we've got this big, massive, almost half the circle, 47.4% on anything creative. Keep doing whatever you want under the phrase audio visual, which is an interesting answer to get despite having the previous question, most of people just saying music. So according to you guys, my best area of focus is anything creative. So you want me to be doing more creative stuff, whether it be design, film, music, anything to do with audio or visual kind of things is what you guys are identifying as my strong point. And then you've got design videos at 31.6, the next biggest chunk of the pie. If it's not anything creative, you're saying my design videos are the best area of focus, and then followed by gaming, live streams, and music video. Now it's interesting because I haven't done many music videos, so I'm interested to know how that is my best area of focus. 2 of you have decided that's my best area of focus, so that's something for me to consider. Do I want to make more music videos in future, or will I be outsourcing someone to make music videos for me? Let's move on to the next pie chart, and it says, what type of content do you want to see more of? This is where the pie is almost kind of split more evenly. So the highest thing on here, actually, well, there's 2. So the question asks basically, what content do you want to see more of? And we have a tie between gaming live streams and design videos. Now my question back to you guys is, I do gaming live streams every now and then, but I don't know if I want to be known as a gamer. I don't know if that's what I want my online persona to be. Like, I like games, I like playing games, but I don't know if that's what I want to be making more content of, even though they are enjoyable and you guys seem to find them funny. But in tie with the gaming live streams is design videos. So I'm already getting a sense that you guys think of me as a musician, but you think that I'm really good at design videos and you want to see me make more design videos. Okay, so I think that's very helpful for me, knowing that I do want to make more design videos on this channel. So that will be something in the works, that will be something coming up, and you'll be able to see more design videos over time. I just don't have much time, as much time as I would like to create those kind of videos, but at some point in time there will be more coming out, so stay tuned for that. And then coming in at third, or rather second place, there's 21.1% for music videos. So you guys want to see more music videos, and just on that, you got to understand that the music brand is separate to the design brand. Basically what it is my band or music project called Awkward Combos, which is on a separate channel, that will start to get more music videos once I work out what's happening with that. So if you guys want to see more music videos, stay tuned, subscribe to that channel, and there will be more music videos coming out there. And I figured it's kind of important as well because I've got this music project, but I haven't really got any music videos yet. They're only like lyric videos at this point in time. So it'll be beneficial to put a face to the music in some sense and create those music videos to go with the music that I created. Moving on, the final question is, over the next couple of months, which project would you like to see more content for? 68.4% of you want to see more design and creative stuff, and 31.6% of you want to see more stuff for my original band project. Well, I have good news for both of you. There is music on the way, and there is more design videos on the way. So I encourage you to make sure that you're subscribed to both Squishy Joshi and Awkward Combos, and you'll be getting the kind of content that you guys want to see. Anyways, that's kind of a good insight into what you guys think, and I think it's very helpful for me to know what I should be doing for my future videos. I'm definitely going to see how I can tailor my future videos to your response. And speaking of responses, you guys have been so kind to leave all this lovely feedback. I'll read a couple of them now. Just be yourself. Just remember to not take on too many projects at once and feel overwhelmed. Keep your focus. Maybe focus on growing your brand one step at a time, whichever you think will benefit you in the long run, which is the brand that can make you successful. I would stick to that and grow that brand before I start a new one. Ask people to promote your brand, like find YouTubers or podcasts that are willing to promote you. Okay, that's interesting advice. Keep up the good work. More brand patrol. Can you guess who this is? Yes, I believe that is Reg. I think your music has required the most skill and hard work, and it seems like the most fleshed out aspect of your work. Okay, and I think that consistency is all that's required on that. Is all that is required on that front. Okay, I don't think you need to change the formula there at all. I'm most impressed with that aspect of your work. Okay. I think that your persona as a designer needs development because it's niche following that could go viral with just the right content at the right time, completely organically. That's some of the feedback that you guys have been giving, and I really appreciate every one of you who did that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. it's something a bit different, and I want to just keep mixing it up, but still kind of focusing on this whole creative design stuff. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, share it around with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you in the next video.